Greetings and a good evening. Welcome to the Atarangi. This is Tales of the Neon Sea 1-4. And let's find this cat.
I want to go to 712, but I can't. I don't like sand.
Love!
Tattle.
Tattle. In edition of robot candidates. The edition of robot candidates has made the elections unexpectedly popular. But this promotional video seems to feature only humans. That's not true, we saw him just now. I always lie.
Beer is so delicious. You want beer too? It's my treat.
Internet bad, running dinosaur.
2F, 24 hours open.
It's just it's the
Black Cat Coffee.
It's the Google Chrome game. Sugar. Sugarfur?
Ver?
Sugarfur. I think it's an F. F-I-R-R. Sugarfur.
Artificial meat. Kobe.
Kobe? Kobe beef is a type of beef.
Robot massage.
Apartment, no robot. You walked past the cat, by the way.
Cat.
Do the cat. Looks like William wants me to go into this alley with him. Do it. Flower Alley. That sign that just says steak. William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from the fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice, William.
Oh, you've taken up a cat as well. Cool.
Did you understand what I said? Wait. Is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird. I don't see any wounds. Boing. Holy shit! A dead body. Been dead for a while now. Wait. I know this woman. It's Barry. She's the landlord at Sephora Apartments. Hey, that's the sign that hung above this alley. I need to call the police immediately. Hello, I'm calling from Sephora Apartments. There's a body lying amongst the trash in the alley. Please somebody send somebody quickly. Please somebody send quickly, please. Okay, yes. Thank you. There still must be some evidence here, since not many people come this way. I'd better look around before the police arrives. Have a look around.
Clues and deduction. You have entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a clue to solving the case. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they will combine into important clues to help you build the final conclusion. So yeah, first and foremost that.
Hold A to investigate. Press X to switch modes. You didn't read that.
Yeah, it disappears quite quickly.
Strongly shaped wound. Liver mortis. You can switch view mode as well, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm doing everything in this view mode first. So this isn't a clue apparently. This is more liver mortis, I guess.
Slit neck. There's two things we can already combine as well. Are you not gonna do it?
Not yet, no.
Why not?
I want to see if I can get the third thing to the combination stage.
Gash. Alright. Let's do a quick scan. Two ones here. Post-mortem. Dislocation. Fell down after die. Alright, let's combine our clues.
Yes.
Over.
Liver mortis indicates the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. There's a strange wound caused by impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. Traces of jewelry worn on the neck and the left finger, signs of rigor mortis, are different from the other areas. So the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Dislocation of the wrist, with signs of fracture, probably caused by falling down, or a strong collision after death.
So thrown out the window after she died, probably.
There are scratches on the elbow and heel, and they seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. First stage autopsy analysis. It is estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. Theft of jewelry also happened at this time.
That's a big cat.
Clues and deduction. Every clue you find on the case is just like a gear on a watch. Once you have found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh, and you'll discover the truth. When you have collected enough clues, deduce the meaning of them all here. Only when all clues are placed in the correct spots, you can solve the case.
Some marks extend all the way from the corpse under the dumpster. I'll need to move it to find out more.
Clear traces of dragging on the ground surrounded by footmarks. Judging Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature.
It was the big cat. I knew it. Talk to the big cat.
The dragon starts from here with more traces nearby, and these footprints all seem to belong to the same person.
The person hung around for a long time.
A long time. The marks lead all the way to this dumpster. Hey there, little fatty, it's time to wake up. Meow.
Cat food. Oof, it smells funky. Oh, he big.
There's a new dent on the steel.
There's
oh,
a
shit,
new
that's
dent
not
on
light.
the steel lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling onto it.
Are you calling the landlord
Yes.
fat?
It's the landlord. All landlords are fat. Kirza. Alright, so start from the top. Like place the one that goes on the peg that connects to the top one. So obviously it's gonna have to be the big one. That's the only one that connects.
I mean, it doesn't even look like it's connecting.
I mean, that's true. Can you? No, I think it was connecting. Can you select the one on the top there? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Alright, just connect stuff and see what happens. That one can go there. Sure. And then there. Play.
Start the
Oh,
clock.
yeah. Luigi time.
It's about 9 p.m. yesterday. This Spelly fell straight onto the dumpster from above, leaving this dent on the lid. Not long after, a thief appeared and scoped around the corpse for quite some time. He or she hesitated, but decided to steal from the body. After that, the body was dragged from here to the trash pile and covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up after the traces and the marks that were left behind. Holy hell, I read that so badly. I was on a time constraint.
Judging from the time of death and the time of theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. That person was probably attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed a crime on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from her own apartment. I might be able to find out why Miss Berry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Royd! What are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up on that new lieutenant's desk of yours. You've got animated ties.
Mm-hmm.
vibing.
And I would never guess that you would be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, a big shot with time on his hands like you would have figured out who committed murder by now. Care to enlighten me? Sir, the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions?
Thanks, Carl.
Carl, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was on the force too. Where have I heard that name before? Oh yes, you're regarded as some kind of hero around the station. Although personally I am not impressed by what I read in history books.
Weak. Carl.
Carl,
It's okay, Rohit.
don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found.
Well, first off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighborhood before her husband died. But as for tonight, this is what I believe happened. Explanation. So I think our next course of action should be to investigate Miss Perry's home in the Sephora apartments.
I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. I believe the right thing to do is to follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewelry. I am not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to this crime scene. Carl! His temper gives me a headache sometimes. Rex, shall we find that apartment now?
Right. Are you waiting to see if I'm gonna do it or not?
No, I was thinking, have I done a voice for this girl yet?
No, that was I think Lollipop Girl was another
That was
girl.
different. Yeah. Hey Elizabeth, why are you here? What's that on you? Are the street cats pulling you? Poor Elizabeth.
This child knows that white cat. Maybe she can tell us something.
She's the murderer!
The cat's the murderer. Hey, little friend. What's your name?
Hello, sir. My name is Alice.
Do you know this cat?
Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of all of them. She's the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her.
Do you know which apartment Miss Perry lives in? I need to visit her.
Yes, I do. She lives in number 303, right under my place.
Memo updated.
We finished our investigation here. Let's leave the rest to Carl and check out the victim's home. Are you ready to go upstairs?
Yes, indeed, I do.
Let's go!
Let's get down to business.
To defeat
Some crime.
beneath.
Why are you walking like that? Miss Perry, must have been one of his supporters. Because this poster is in pristine condition.
Watch him run.
That's what he sounds like whilst running.
Probably. Miss Beryl is on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button?
It's a big elevator.
I love big elevator.
Is that blood? I suddenly feel a chill down my spine. I'll have to check this out later.
So there's blood on the 6. Boop. Boop.
Skibbity dub to do tie.
This must be Mrs. Perry's place. I'll call a professional to unlock the door.
Don't bother. Let me do it. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. This is a master lock model 5667. It can be unlocked using a master lock model 567. A click out of 1. Two is binding. You have to rotate 1. One is in the false gate.
I mean, that has to be like that, right? Oh,
that's how
that
it
works. Okay.
That's how it be. I'm assuming. Oh, we can rotate the disc on. That's interesting. Go down. Yosh.
Gonna park it there for a second.
Yeah, just if we, I think we just need to go into the long line in the middle somehow. Like rotate the middle wheel. Go into the long beam. Rotate the middle wheel again. And oh, I was looking weird. Don't worry about it. Alright, so
Ah, damn, it doesn't fit.
yeah, back into the middle. You need to go to
Ah, damn, I passed on by 1.
now go into the no.
Oh yeah, I can get back into the other line. So like, I can get into this one,
Yeah.
which
So that's the one we want to
matches
go
up
to.
with this one.
That's incorrect what you just did. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's work backwards for a second. So we need to get into that zigzag. Which means we need to get into that. Which means we're done. We're done.
Cave Johnson.
Easy peasy. This half mechanical and half electronic lock can go in the museum now. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it does not take expert skills to open this lock.
Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. I've got you covered, Rex. Move up and check it out.
I love those cat paintings, just like the good old days. Mustache man! Look at the mustache. Oh. Hair belongs to the deceased. Not the mustache, right?
Makes sense.
Huh. Soft fingers. Brand new swoosh holes. Got the cool swoosh and dried bloodstains. Status code.
Yeah, we'll read all that stuff once we've got all the clues.
I think we do have all the clues.
I think
Alright.
we do. The hair and blood are confirmed to be Mrs. Perry's, so he's likely to be involved. And judging from his clothes, this robot is an indoor servant worker who paid attention to manners and details. The crest indicates that he was working for a special family. The status code indicates that it has shut down. The robot suspect. Blood and hair has been detected on the robot, so he was involved in some way, but he broke down here for no obvious reasons.
Relax, Royd. He's in hibernation mode.
That thing scared the hell out of me. Almost shot it. Wait, what's that on the couch? It's blood. Rex, take a look at this.
Did you say blood? There's also blood on the hands and feet of this robot. Robots are unable to harm humans. Unless they do. So what's with all the blood? Let's check out the couch.
He went, oops, I fall over.
Oops, I slept! There are dried bloodstains on the front and back of this couch. The bloodstains appear to be an attempt to clean up blood splatter. Blood splatter. Scanning in. This is Miss Perry's blood. And it looks like a full 24 hours since the blood dried up. It's likely that Miss Perry was killed at about 12 o'clock yesterday. Also, from judging the trajectory of the blood splash, it was an upward strike. With the swing? Oh, with the swing starting at a low angle.
Let's assume this is the primary crime scene. I'll organize all the information we have so far. Meanwhile, let me know if you find something else.
It looks like Miss Perry had a visitor before she died. Let's see what other information we can find. Scanning in.
There are fingerprints and lips marks from Mrs. Perry on one of the cups. The other cup has marks left by a child. We need to find out who this is.
Who this new child? The visitor from yesterday. Alright. There was a second one on the candle as well, in normal view. This is... combination! Ah, let's look.
Fingerprints are located on the candlestick. From the look of the candle, it's been only used for a short time. There are some intricate patterns carved on the bottom of the stand, similar to the shape of Mrs. Perry's wounds. There should be another matching candlestick. Where did that one
Where
go?
did it go? Murder weapon
There should be a
located.
missing candlestick. And this is most likely the murder weapon.
Although the bottom of this candlestick is similar to the shape of the fatal round wound, there's no trace of blood there. The murder weapon must be another matching candlestick. It's not here at the crime scene, so we can't confirm that right now. We're pretty much done here. Contact White and examine the next room. Actually, let's check our notes and round off. Perry.
Miss Perry. Race.
Human.
Human. Occupation. Unemployed. Gender.
Female.
Female. Age. 72. Location. Sephora Apartments. The landlord of Sephora Apartments. An old-fashioned apartment building with comfortable rooms and reasonable rent. She always feeds the street cats, resulting in a rise of cat activity in the neighborhood. She sometimes feels bad for her neighbors because of this. Miss Perry was a baker when she was younger and was really good at making desserts. Now she entertains the local children with her desserts and flower tea.
Right, so it's normal to see children prints on the cups then.
Yeah, I mean, the kid could have still slashed upwards.
I mean, yes, but
Race. Race. Royd. Name.
human.
Human. Occupation.
Ploys.
Employees. Gender.
Male.
Male. Age. 40. Location. Starlight City.
Starlight Brigade.
Rex's chief back when he was on the force. He's a good man, but he has trouble getting promotions due to his distaste for kissing the butt of his superiors. With a wealth of professional experience, he can find the key to solving the case by examining the finer details. However, he can be a bit too cautious and usually works as a part of backup teams. Starlight City mayoral election campaign. Among all the candidates in this election, apart from the popular Alex Sholokov, The robot candidate, Amos Augusto, attracts the most attention, ensuring that the authorities are keeping a close eye on all robots' participation. According to the survey, robots' participation has far exceeded all expectations. The media are reporting on it, and online forums are ablaze with opinion, showing just how widespread participation has become.
Starlight Brigade.
Mayoral candidates. A brief introduction to Sholokov. The Sholokov family had been manipulating the national economy in secret for many years before becoming publicly active while planning the construction of Sky City. As the project's main backer, the Sholokov family provided a large amount of financial and material support to the government, which made it possible to complete the unbelievable Sky City in a surprisingly short time. As a spokesperson of the family, Alex Sholokov spent his days in the upper class society investing in rising enterprises and supporting several entrepreneurs. He has established an incomparable reputation in the city. More than 70% of the population favor him in the election, so he has a good chance of becoming the next mayor.
Alright. Case Johnson here.
An investigation brief of Mrs. Perry's case. The deceased person, Mrs. Perry, human, female, 150 centimeters high, more than 70 years old, widowed, unemployed, owner of the Sephora apartments. Well off, feeding the street cats as a habit. Body condition, late rigor mortis period.
We went over all this, so we'll open up the next session with a reminder of the case files.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And we'll see you next time.